Sin.
I like Liquid.
Secret.
Pull this hard camp, toss it over to the creeps, and if successful, can be a big win for momentum. There it is, the pull comes back, a successful pull on the dire side mid lane, and Pile Die now struggling to be able to contend with this one, but he can't really do anything. In fact, Kuro is actually going to join forces with Amatsu finally.
Yeah, and you're going to give Wii the entire lane to begin with, but I think they're okay with that. Although that was a lot. Like, you essentially just traded a wave for a wave.
You can get a quick level 2 on Kuro. That'll certainly help out when it comes to the time being aggressive. Pile Die is going to be able to share in this neutrals.
Even gets the last hit.
We do have Jarex coming in from behind. Weeha is forced to join his support, but it's going to be a 3 versus 1 here. All they have to do is catch Pi, but Liquid are instead trying to go with Wee. That's a more important kill. And Wee's got really no way out of this one. The Furion's actually going to TP in. Starts going for Kuro. Kuro is actually going to be the first blood here as Pile Die comes back. They only need one more right click the bottle. Oh, a little bit more. They will be able to get that first blood. Weeha draws Liquid away, successfully escapes. Wisp had been able to get over that cliff and join Matumba Man on the other side. Maybe that fight could have been a lot different. Misery's actually going to get oh my god, he actually gets it. Now he's going to be stunned up. He might be combo down as the toss goes back. They should be able to kill Pile Die here, but they're already putting pressure onto Kuro as Misery threatens him as fast as possible, but can't quite get the kill.
Cannot really contest right now. They expected to have a much stronger laning phase, especially with this cute pull trick that they did. They're going to make a go for Wii.
They have the haste rune on Kuro. They might be able to run down Wii. They managed to get the toss on him. They have Misery here, but he doesn't have a scround instead. Oh, the body block might actually kill Matu, but still, they have the tether. Kuro, he's going to be glimpsed back. He still has the haste rune for a few more seconds. Connect field, just walk him in though. Kuro tethers back out though, all the way over to Matumba Man. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Mind Control is being run down by Puppy as well as the Clinks. Looks like Mind Control, he's going to be going in deep for this kill. They might be able to get it too. Mind Control just needs a little bit more space, but he can't quite get it. Jarex is here with a response now as Puppy runs out of that scorched earth. He should be dying as the right clicks will come in. Kuro's going to help get part of the experience. And the small little Doomlings start threatening Jarex.
Looks like he's going to go for the rotation for this bottom rune. He knows that his line's going to be down here too, and if he gets a good rune, maybe he can do this.
The arcane rune isn't quite what he wanted. Jarex is going to be able to get the Hex off, has to TP away, and should barely be good. But Weeha gets the kill. Yeah, Weeha's incredibly low, but 7 CS. Not the position they really hope to be with this cute little pull that they were doing earlier on. Looks like they might try and fight this one. Pile Die has the level 2 glimpse. Will be able to get Kuro. They have the tether out, but it looks like it's just not going to be fast enough. He has to roll through the meatball, which ends in his demise. Now Matumba Man takes a little bit of extra damage off the top as Misery pushes him out.
First Ravage of the game is so crucial for Tidehunter's Cap, especially with the way that the game has gone. And at top, Jarex is going to get doomed. Did not expect Puppy to be level 6.
Sunstrike comes in. It's not actually going to land, but they still have enough damage to kill Jarex easily.
They're going to make their way up top, but they don't have any gap closing. And again,
Misery joins them, gives them some meat shields via the treants, and Mind Control. He gets the Invis rune, but is he actually going to go in there? The counter ward is laid out. They're going to turn on to Mind Control, but he spotted out the Roshan attempt. He is going to be controlled up by the Sprout. And Weeha finish him off, but can they actually get here in time to be able to stop this Roshan?
They really need to. This is not one you want to give away, especially to a Clinks who's already done so much damage.
But at the same time, if they force a fight here and Secret win it, Secret will still take the Roshan and all that extra gold experience
level 6 too.
Fada's getting kited around. He's being cold snapped up. Eternal Envy gets a couple more pot shots off, but Kuroki is sitting in the back, healing him up. Maybe Puppy is going to tank the relocate instead. He's got so much HP though. 1200. Plus he's got backup. I think Secret knows what's going to be happening here. He gets off the scorched earth. It's going to be tough kill kid, especially with Eternal Envy here. They're going to throw out the combination. They do successfully kill, but a Static Storm is going to be able to control on the top of man. He has nothing left, but Eternal Envy's exposed. He's been hexed up and will be taken out by Fada. Next up, Pile Die, but he's going to join Force of Misery. The relocate back actually stays Kuro, but now they get the gold back. But Kuro's still alive. Misery's fighting up against Fada, but he can't quite get that kill either. The Sunstrike misses. And Team Secret, I don't know if they had that planned out. But all the plans in the world doesn't stop Liquid from taking that fight.
The superior laning phase, but Liquid are steadily catching up.
They're going to look for mid. Matumba Man's the target. They're going to try and glimpse him back. Kuro, he's going to go for the relocate save, but it's not in time. And now Kuro, he may be sacrificed as well, as Secret are just going to surround this tier 1 tower. He needs to be able to get a tether target. My Control's making his way over for that one. The tether out. Oh, the cold snap's making it too hard for him to be able to get away. The Met comes through, but it's still not enough. The damage from Eternal Envy just pops the Squishy Wisp, and Secret will rotate from that, taking a tier 1 tower objective straight into the Roshan pit. Just won back everything they lost earlier if they can take Roshan. But at the time, Fada is being scattered out deep inside the Roshan jungle by Eternal Envy. This is not the place to be, Fada. He's going to need to save himself somehow with his OD.
Nobody's nearby enough.
He can run in with a Ravage, but he knows he's backed out immediately. He's like, nope, that is not the play. There's no way they can save Fada. He's just in a bad position.
Oh, Envy's thinking about it. Kind of worried that this might be a trap, but...
I mean, he probably 3 shots Kuro. Yeah.
Maybe not even 4, you're right. With the medallion.
It's only got 2 armor.
Everybody making their way over.
They're going to make their way over. 1, 2, 3. It is going to be enough. But Man's now on his way up, but he's going to be glimpsed back. They have the static storm plus the control for the cold snap. Holy cow, that minus armor from Forge Spheres plus Desolator makes short work of both the Tiny and the Wisp. Man, could have ran into him. They really need a pick-off at this point in time, as Man is stalling out net worth. Yeah. Looks like they might go for the double blink here, combination onto Puppey. They do have the final ultimate, but it goes off, and it still has enough mana for the Doom. Liquid, that was not as planned at all.
They were hoping to burn the mana, but they got to go for the Roshan now.
Yeah.
Secret are just going to get the numbers advantage too quickly in the fights. The Doom will take one hero out, the Clinks will take the other 2 out.
Oh, Fada is so desperate to try and force this fight. He's going to start charging forward. They have the relocate coming in. They're going to try and blow up Puppey before the Doom gets laid out, but it's already put on the Kuro. They get the glimpse back, and oh my god, the Puppey's already gone. They have the second line coming in, but Eternal Envy's just ripping Liquid apart. They get the blink back from the OT. He looks like he will escape, but Mind Control's not going to be as lucky. They still have a glimpse up in 2 more seconds, but that may not even be required, as we, as well as Misery, jump themselves forward to make sure Mind Control has no hopes of escaping. Liquid successfully blow up the Doom, but
Weehaw really entered the fights yet.
And again, these smokes, well, they're a bit lucky that Misery blinks up the cliff straight into them. We're just about to finish that sentence and say that Liquid smokes have been particularly ineffective.
1100 for them to contend with, so nobody that the Tiny can just blow up instantly.
Once again, a double damage on Eternal Envy right as Liquid are going into the jungle. Eternal Envy's going to be scattered out. They're going to try and blow him up. The quick Ravage. They might be able to do something, but he's so tanky. And now the static storm. It disrupts everything that Liquid are hoping to achieve. They still managed to kill the Clinks, but it isn't going to be worth it. The fight looks nasty as Kuro's already going to be blown up. He managed to get the Ghost Scepter up for a time being. Mind Control is going to go on to Misery, and looks like they should be able to get that kill as an Anchor Smash finish them off, but they're sandwiched in. Wait on the right side. Puppey and Pylon die on the left. And Ice Wall making sure they go nowhere in this one. Matamabank can't even finish off Puppey.
Puppey doesn't even die for this one. And it looked like a really good fight for half a second, but you saw how quickly Clinks killed Puppey.
They throw down a ward right after the counter ward was laid down. Obviously, Secret won't be able to see it just yet until they move across to the jungle. But when they do see it, they'll know somebody here from Team Liquid was here not so long ago. The Tornado is actually going to be able to catch the Tidehunter. They're going to be able to lock down Mind Control nice and fast. A quick Roshan Bash actually stalls things up, but Mind Control is unlikely to be able to escape. It's a Purge, slows him down long enough. They also have the Glimpse back to make sure there is no hope for Team Liquid. And it seems like contesting Roshan is an impossibility for them. Neither one of them want to drop their items. They're both kind of 6-slotted.
Yeah, and right now at Fada at top, he's going to get gone on too. His Puppey is going to sandwich him.
Blink back, TP away. Puppey needs to be able to get the Doom off, and he will be able to. Fada stop, and Eternal Envy makes sure he stays down.
Oh, Kuro came in to try to help.
Unfortunately, not the play, as it just adds one more death.
They're OD available. They're going to be really hard pressed for this one.
Lane of Brax most definitely going to be going down. Eternal Envy pops his BKB defensively here. The Yule Scepter, the combination is going to come out from Weehaw and throws down the Ice Wall. Going to Man, who's now stuck against the kinetic field as well. Isn't going to be able to make the initiation required to make use of those buybacks. They still manage to get a jump in from Jarek, controlling up Highlight Dive. They're going to be able to pop him. That is going to be the gem, so that was worth a bit more, but they need to be able to catch something else. Unfortunately, Puppey already has a BKB, so he just does that and uses the TP scroll to get back to base.
Right now, yeah. They've got such an advantage when it comes to just being able to take the team fights and get the numbers going.
Fada, is he going to stick around too long? Oh, he actually gets a blink backwards, but The Blins tries to send it back. They do have the BKB, and Liquid will march back as a three-man crew. Jerix, he's actually going to be targeted, has to go, so turns around, hits the hex on the Puppy. Now the turnaround with Ravage, but can they actually take this fight? They're going to go for the blow-up on Puppy first. They do get it with the OD ultimate and Static Storm, not enough to control Armada. They're protecting Eternal Envy as Weehaw comes forward with Deafening Blast to help finish off Jerix. He wants to be able to chase down the rest of these heroes as well. Unfortunately, Mind Control stuck fighting up against Eternal Envy, who's quite low, but Matumba Man, one swing isn't quite enough to toss forward. He gets him in the end. That's a big kill, but Matumba Man, he still has that Aegis. Team Secret will not turn and fight him. Confident about being able to push out the top lane multiple times because of that ward. Mid lane, Eternal Envy. He's actually going to start with a Diffuser Blade on him. Matumba Man, they're going to go for the relocate out, which will be successful, but something has been used. Still though, Mind Control being controlled up right now by Puppy with a Doom. They're also going to be joined by Misery, who can click down Jerix, and Mind Control stuck inside the trees will also fall. They're going to be able to get Kuro next up. Fuel Scepter, Meteor, Deafening Blast with the Static Storm over the top. Feels like overkill, but they've taken 3 of Liquid, so why the hell not?
Hey, something so beautiful about Secret's lineup is that with both the Static Storm and the Doom, they have ways to permanently stop the tide. Like even the Kraken Shell can't really do much against either of those abilities.
Matumba Man still got his BKB. He's hoping to be able to actually get on top of Eternal Envy as best he can. The bleed damage doing okay.
So much damage to him.
He's actually tanking too much. The OD actually drops the ultimate to the bottom lane. Going for Puppy will be able to get that one kill. Matumba Man is being controlled up though. They have the Fuel Scepter into the Sunstrike. He gets off the double stun. OD needs the outbound, but there's going to be imprisonment save. One kill. Eternal Envy, 40 HP. They're down big blast. It takes out the OD, and Eternal Envy stays alive.
They played that so well. Eternal Envy might go down, but he gets the Ghost Walk off.
Oh no! They have to go for Weehaw instead, but they can't even get that much. Everyone from Secret surviving on just a sliver of HP. Yolnir now finished up for the Furion. Puppies cutting across here, going for Matumba Man. They have Kuro sitting on the side, ready to go with the relocate, but Puppy's actually going to try and stop that one. He managed to get the Doom onto Mind Control, while Kuro can't actually go for a relocate anywhere with BKB used on Matumba Man. That's how Weehaw's going to be able to strike. Mind Control's dead, as the Doom should be able to finish him off, but Puppy goes way forward and will be the turnaround kill. Still though, they got a 2-for-1.
Misery's heading down bottom too. And it looks like Envy is also trying to join him. They just BKB.
The range track's available. But, Eternal Envy's being controlled up. They need to be able to pop their BKBs to be able to drop Eternal Envy. Looks like Jackie should go down, but Matumba Man might be the turnaround kills. That Meteor is causing him so much havoc. Team Secret are not being controlled up as Weehaw's BKB lasts long enough for him to be able to get away. Bada jumps forward, going for Pylon Die next. Will be able to just right-click him down while Weehaw dances and dances as Misery is taking the melee rags. This has to be Bada controlling up these two heroes, but he just can't do it. He doesn't have the HP points, and Team Liquid do not have the buybacks to be able to support this one. Bada, the only one ready to go with the Wisp and the Tidehunter. He actually catches Misery here, but Weehaw with the defensive Fuel Scepter into the Ice Wall once again. Bada managed to get the imprisonment. Jerix is coming forward, but he's already dropped so low from just extra damage, and Deafening Blast finishes him off. Weehaw says, what's up? Controls one, gets the other one, but Performance is going to be dying to the Sunstrike. Weehaw's just styling on them. The imprisonment save from Bada, but a tornado hits at the perfect time into the EMP. Weehaw is feeling himself, and he's going to single-handedly win this game number 3 for Team Secret. Unbelievable performance by Weehaw as he is showing off on the main stage here in this grand finals.
14-0 and 11 is the end score for him, but I'm even more impressed by how much Envy was able to accomplish in the way of map control. The amount of farm that he was able to get in the early game just made it so hard